Yeah, keep hitting refresh because we never know. We never know how long it's gonna be. I'm waiting for the live stream to set up. Boom, we are live. Hello, Michael. And that's quick. It says 0 people watching, but you ninja'd your way in here. You're a boss. Oh man, NoLimitCoin. Oh, we hit what? We peaked at 275. Whatever happened on Yobit was just somebody trying to lower the price to probably buy more, is my guess. Yeah, just trying to obviously. Man, that price froze real quick. They're just, I mean, as you can see when it went down, they were selling the min, right? They were selling at the min. So it wasn't like people were selling a lot at these lower prices. Selling 100. So it's just like an artificial downward spike to try to get panic, and that way they could scoop up more. But hey, somebody do me a solid and go ahead and post the link to the live chat into the Slack group, so everyone in the Slack group can come in. Yeah, I just want to make some announcements. I just felt like this felt like a good time to go live. You know, it just felt like with all the craziness going on, it felt like a good time. Oops. It felt like a good time to go live. I'm just going to get into a little bit of my strategy with NoLimitCoin because people, as you know, I bought in at 15, and 21 and so on. But, you know, I have a hefty investment in NoLimitCoin. These are going into cold storage now, but I just wanted to show my commitment. And this isn't even all of the coins. Those aren't even all my coins, bros. You understand? So if I wanted to dump right now and make a lick, I could, but it would be dumb of me. Like, I'm not doing it because I'm a nice guy. I think I'm a pretty cool guy, but I'm not doing it. You know, if I thought that was the best route, then I would make it. You know, I think the best route is, you know, somewhere in here. Let's get here first. Like I said, the milestone. We're almost halfway there. Get to a penny, right? Boom, and then and beyond. But what's about to happen with NoLimitCoin is going to shake everything because this coin is so cheap for what's about to happen. All the new games are about to come. They're about to. I mean, we already have a team organized. We're getting the website made over. We're gonna have all that shit, assembling all the crew. But what's going on behind the scenes? What the devs are doing, what the team is doing, is rapidly improving this coin. So this coin a week from now is gonna be just fucking so baller. With all the promotions, I got some big partnerships in the work. For poker. I got some heavy hitters. I know people who are big time investors. We're talking millions, not thousands. I got people who can blow this fucking market cap out of the water. So I'm definitely doing my part behind the scenes. The devs are doing their parts behind the scenes. Anything you can do, if you invested in this coin, get in the Slack group, throw a tweet out there, throw some love, whatever, right? It all helps. It's spread awareness, right? You're just helping people because people are going to love you because you told them to invest in NoLimitCoin. They're going to make money because it's still super cheap. But like I said, I put my money where my mouth is. I'm not, you know, I have a guap in this thing, and if it goes to where I want it to go, I'm gonna have a lot of money, and it is. Let me read some of the comments. Hello, Michael. Michael, there's a bunch of Michaels. What's that about? A bunch of Michaels and a Sam. What's going on, Sam? How can you follow me other than YouTube? You can follow me in real life, but I think that's illegal. I think it's called stalking. I have Twitter. I have Quora. I'm an excellent writer. I might not sound like an excellent writer. You know, I might sound a little rough around the edges. But I write books and stuff. But yeah, guys, just hold. Like, for the love of God, I can't tell you what to do with your money, but oh my God. I mean, the people who sold at 90, the people who sold at 60, the people who sold at 30, you know, people bought it at 21 and sold at 30. I mean, I'm just saying, like, this number is nothing. It's a drop in the bucket. If you sell now, you're going to be fucking wishing you didn't. That's for sure. Exactly. Well, it's on Nova Exchange too, but people on Nova Exchange are selling it for like ridiculous prices. I think they're selling it for like way over a penny. So don't buy it on Nova Exchange. Buy it on Nova Exchange, and for some reason it's not listed here. So we see, as you can see, like we have a lot of work to do to add more exchanges and all that, which is already happening now. But you can see why the coin has been overlooked, because it's just a diamond in the rough. Little things we can do, little tweaks we can do that'll make a big difference. Like contacting fucking Coin Market Cap and putting Nova Exchange on here, because it is on Nova Exchange. But don't buy off Nova Exchange or you'll pay fucking a ridiculous. Some people actually bought it off of Nova Exchange instead of Yobit, and they paid like over a penny. I don't understand it, but to each their own. Howdy, hey Michael. Is that another Michael? What is going on here? Michael. All right, Michael Press. There's 3 Michaels, I think. There might be 4 Michaels. I don't know. There's a lot of them. Hello to all the Michaels. Realistically, how high can this go long term? Yeah, but your optimism is served right, because why wouldn't this coin argue against this coin not reaching $1? It's hard. It's really low in price because most of the supply is locked up for fantasy season. So it's not really a coin meant for trading in the pure aspect, because a lot of it is locked up. So you can actually almost burn this in half, because it needs coins to run. It's a fantasy league. So the other coins are just how you get into like how you can buy into a lot of the fantasy leagues. So it's crazy, because this isn't even, people just don't understand the magnitude of the situation. They don't understand how expensive this coin is going to be once it spreads out to multiple leagues. Keep in mind, there's only this many coins. What happens when you have 2 or 3 leagues running at the same time? Because last time I checked, you know, soccer, basketball, tennis, there's a lot of them, and they all kind of bleed together, you know. So when there's multiple leagues going, championship games going, the supply is going to be spread really thin, and this coin is going to be worth a couple dollars. Just what it is. We plan to make it, you know, I think I could see it in the tens of dollars for sure. And that's, I mean, like, I'm not bullshitting. You ask me a question, I answer, and it makes sense, right? Does that not make sense how it could reach $1? I'm not throwing fairy dust around. It just, if there's multiple fantasy sports leagues going on, and there's only this amount of coin, and it's this price right now, what's going to happen to the coin when there's all these leagues going on? And then you get poker involved, this coin's going to be stretched. It's going to be gaped. I know it's a harsh word, gaped. A lot of people, it hits them the wrong way. But this coin is going to be gaped, because it's going to be spread apart to all these leagues. And we're going to have a coin that's like $10. I said, no, I didn't say hold it until I get a penny. I said, people say, what are your goals? Because, like, I'm not the kind of guy who's like, what's your goal? $10. Right? Like, that's not how you set goals in real life. How you set goals in real life is you set a distance you can see, and you get to that distance, then you look up again, and then you go as far as you can again, right? So I looked up and I was like, we can see a penny. We can see a penny. Let's get there. From a penny, we can see $1. But I'm not trying to fucking, you know, I'm not, you know, $100 one day. Like, yeah, sure, possible. But I'm a realist, and I like to keep it, you know, I have a method that's gotten me this far in life. And it's, you know, you create goals, you knock them down. You create goals, you knock them down. I'm not a fan of the one and only goal of $10 and, you know, that's it. No, you got to set goals and achieve them. That way you know, it kind of gives you the motivation. Once we get closer to a penny, the energy is going to be more. We're going to get there. That's a milestone. We celebrate. Then we focus, we regroup, and then we focus on $1. That's how you get there. You know, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You can't withdraw from Yobit? I had no problem withdrawing from Yobit. Anybody else having problems withdrawing from Yobit? I don't know about Ant Shares League of Lukio. I'm talking about NoLimitCoin. $100 million. Yeah, 100. I can't even do it. I used to be able to do the Dr. Evil voice. Now it just sounds weird. But yeah, just remember, guys, this 24-hour volume was $24 at one point. And keep in mind the price. And now look at it. Does this really represent the price with how increased the 24-hour volume and the market cap? The market cap was $2,000. It's $1 million almost now. It's already cracked $1 million. The price has some catching up to do. The price has some catching up to do. Even with this, it still has some catching up to do. Just to get to where it is now, not to where it's going, because this market cap is going to be 2 million, 3 million, 10 million, but it just has some catching up to do. Once people start getting the buzz and they realize that NFL, soccer, basketball, tennis, all of these sports are coming to this platform. We already got partnerships and it's almost illegal with how much insider information I have on this coin. Like, it's just, but there's no laws in this bitch. It's the wild, wild west. And, I'm not doing anything to manipulate anything. I'm just being real. There's a lot of shit going on with this coin in the very near future. A lot of good stuff. Nothing but good. There's no bad coming up. There's only good with this coin. So, yeah, 1337 is you can't withdraw for Yobit, but you can withdraw NoLimitCoin. I know you can. People done it today. But if you're having a problem, then I want to know if it's something new or not. I got the information from the owner, from the devs. I talked to the owners and the devs on Skype groups. I don't give a man. I'm way. Come on, Michael 2. I'm gonna call you Michael 2. There's like 5 Michaels up in here. I'm gonna call you Michael 2. Michael 2. Do you think I'm a website guy? You think this happened because I read a website and got some information? I got that inside tip. But basically, I just want everybody who's a No Limit fan to help spread awareness, to get this coin to a penny as quickly as possible. It's like me and the devs, we're doing our work. We're putting the work in. As you can see, the work is paying off. But man, it helps when everybody else just throws in a penny, throws in $1, chips in. It helps. So everybody, I'm not telling you to throw in money, obviously. That's an analogy to just fucking like a tweet, retweet something, share a YouTube video. Make some YouTube videos of your own. Make some tweets of your own. Put in some work. Get your hands a little dirty. You don't understand, that shit helps. It adds up when people do that. Because you guys know the value of the coin. You're not lying. You just tell the truth. You say, hey, look, all this new shit's about to happen. I'm excited. I invested. Holla. All right. So all of that can help. All your Bitcoins are tied up. All my Bitcoin's tied up. That's a shitty feeling. I know the feeling. Yeah, what can you do? You need to give them a source. Give them the no lag, the Slack group. You can give them the website. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to tell them don't say buy the coin now, but you can make it aware. That's for sure. You can just say, hey, look, this is the information I got. You can holler at the website. You can join the Slack group. The owner and the devs are in the Slack group, right? So, yeah, they got Twitter, Mark. I mean, obviously, all the goods. There's lots of information out there. Throwing your pocket change. I don't know. I'm not talking about other currencies, especially currencies I'm not invested in. UBQ. I don't know about UBQ. Right now is a good time to buy a lot of coins, but as you can see, I'm focused on this one coin because it's making a killing for me right now. No other coin is doing this, like that I have a grip on, like not in this capacity. Yeah, Sprouts went up 28,000%, but you can't. The market cap is nothing. The market cap's like $1,000 or something. So, this is tangible. This is real. This is happening. So I don't pour all my eggs into any basket, but I still obviously have all my other coins and all that. But and trading on Bittrex and doing that. But this is a lick right here. I can see a pen. I see when I look at this price, I see numbers here. See, most people, they don't see numbers here. They look at it and they just see this. You know, they see the 467 right there. I don't look at that. For some reason, I don't see that. I see the 1 right here. I just do. I don't know. People call me crazy. That's my girlfriend. I'm like, you see the 1 right here? She'd be like, no, I don't. I'm like, really? You don't? It's right there. I like to like clean my glasses. The 1's right there. So I don't know. Everyone's saying there's a 0 right here. I don't see it. I don't understand what they're talking about. I see a fucking 1. So people are fucking crazy to sell right now. Like, what are people selling for as cheap as they are? Don't they realize there's a 1 right here? The price on Nova Exchange is actually closer to the true price. But, you know, there's people right now giving hella discounts. So I mean, Bat's always a good buy. You already know how I feel about Bat. Only buy it if you're prepared to hold it for a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna keep doing what it does. Go up 20-30%, and then go down 10-15%, and then keep doing those crocodile teeth. So it's a good coin to day trade. But yeah. Yeah, I'm Michael too. We are you Michael 3. I'm just playing. Yeah, all those plans. See, the reason it's not on any other exchanges is because the coins are being sold from the website. We sold the coins out. Now it's exchange time because we have to expand exchanges because, I mean, there's no other way to get coin. So people need new sources. And there's already a few exchanges. It's like it's going to be on more exchanges next week, and we're just going to keep doing that. There's no reason no one would not accept this coin. So we'll get on Polo. That's the ultimate goal, right? Polo. That's when you can see numbers here. So missed out on ammo. I mean, I don't know. I'm not hating on ammo. I think ammo could be good. But I try not to invest in things that aren't real. Like, they have a grand vision. Hey, I'm not shitting them. I think if it works, it's going to be fucking gangster. But there's an if there. Like, with NoLimitCoin, there's no if. They have a website. Like, it's functioning. It works. Like, there's no if about it. It's like in beta, but it's still a product and it's there. With ammo, it's like they have to create this thing. They have to create the monetization of video games and get partners and do all this stuff. There's a lot of ifs, man, you know, and that's not to say some competition comes around. So yeah, I don't, like I said, things like that, sparkly things out of the corner of my eye, they don't catch my eye. I don't go look and be, ooh, I'm gonna invest in Sprouts now. Like, that's not who I am. I'm focused on what's real. And hell, I did the research on ammo. I joined a Slack group. I'm in the Slack group. And I think that, they have good heads on their shoulders. I like the coin, but I'm kind of in a point in my life where I got enough money to where I want to invest in, like, I like CryptoPing, for example, because they have something. It's a tangible product. You can use it. I'm a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of, I invested in Zapple and Yo-Yo. Those were, those things aren't made yet, and I'm glad I did. So there's definitely, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward when it comes to those things. But, I kind of know Zapple. I know the devs. Yo-Yo is just, I mean, who wouldn't, people fucking give their arm and leg to invest in that ICO right now. I could sell my coins for about 5-10x profit if I wanted to, but I'm not selling my Yo-Yo coins. Sorry, they're my Yo-Yo coins. You can get them when they launch the Yo-Yo platform, and you can get them on the platform for about 20x the price I got them for. I'm not pumping the coin. Michael, does it look like I'm pumping the coin? So to go down, I got 12 million of them bitches. I got more, actually. Nah, I'm not pumping. I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I would expect a thank you or an I appreciate you, because I'm out here giving you value. I'm telling you a coin that I believe in and you can make money out of. So if you think I'm pumping, then that's whatever. That's the last thing I'm worried about. I could sell out right now, right? If I wanted to. I got people who are begging me to sell them coin, and I'm not. In the Slack group, So, you think I'm pumping it? That's cool. I just know that the price has been going 100x every night since I mentioned it. Oh man, but yeah, join the Slack group, get involved. I got so many other things going on right now. I'm like fucking in like 12 fucking Slack groups. People blowing me up. Join the No Limit Slack group if you want to get involved, get updates, all that good stuff. And yeah, if anybody has any questions, I'm probably gonna kill this pretty soon. Yobit doesn't have much to sell. What are you talking about? There's only one exchange and it has, $41,000 in 24-hour volume. If I wanted to start moving my coin, I could get $20,000-$30,000 today by putting it for sale. Or I could easily sell it in the Slack group if I wanted to. But yeah, I could easily cash out right now if I wanted to. What are you talking about? It's $41,000 in 24-hour volume. I could easily fucking cash out. That's all. I don't know what you're talking about. Sealy. You can't get it anywhere else but Yobit. You see, Lee? Like, you can get it from Yobit. That's in Nova Exchange, but you're going to be paying a ridiculous price. I wouldn't buy it on Nova Exchange. I'd buy it on Yobit right now if you wanted it. Right now, well, it's still at 170. But people don't realize, they don't keep in mind that this coin had $24 in 24-hour volume like 2 days ago. So it's 41,000 right now. And almost $1 million market cap. 344 Bitcoin. You think I can't cash out, then you're insane. That's just... It's kind of still weird. Yeah, I mean, we're about to be on another exchange. NoLimitCoin's about to be on 3 other exchanges we're talking to. And it's like a sure thing. So for sure, about to be on 3 other exchanges. But yeah. You on the train, Sealy? It's more like a rocket ship. You know what I mean? That looks more like a rocket ship than a train. Really don't want to do a market update. Those are what my morning videos are for. We look at the market on the market updates. I just wanted to because I was getting a lot of questions on NoLimitCoin. Like people are blowing me up talking about, should I sell now? Should I buy now? What should I do? This, things. Because people usually don't know what to do when they make 10x their money. They're like, man, 10x my money. I want to make. What do I do? Do I sell? Or what do I do? But they don't want to miss out on 30x their money. So I just figured that, I make a live stream, tell everybody what I was doing, because I was tired of having to repeat it. Telling people that what I'm doing. It's like I'm holding. I'll probably sell 10% of what I own at a penny, and then evaluate from there. But definitely not going to sell a big chunk. I've sold 100% of my coin through the Slack channel. So, I sold a lot of coin through the Slack channel that's not up on this 24-hour volume. That's what people understand. There's this much 24-hour volume in the fucking Slack group. I could easily sell half of my coin right now in the Slack group if I wanted to. Easy money. I say I put it at 160, right below market cap. I could fucking easily cash out through the Slack group alone. So this is not even the real number. Like, this is a cute number. There should be a 1 right here if you're actually talking about the real market cap, because there's some big whales who bought millions and millions of coins in the Slack group that are holding, that aren't selling. So, I mean, that's why it's funny. People just, I don't know, some things are too good to be true to some people. And those are all the questions I'm getting, though. People are like, just when to sell, or should they buy? I bought some more during that last dip at about 110. I wasn't able to get much, but I bought what I could. I didn't have much Bitcoin on Yobit because I don't like keeping too much Bitcoin on Yobit. Ethereum's gonna take a poop after EOS. I've already said that. Ethereum's gonna take a poop after EOS is launched. All these Ethereum based, although Ethereum is gonna be $1,000 by the end of the year, in my opinion. I think Ethereum's a good bet. But like I said, if Ethereum did what NoLimitCoin did, if Ethereum 15x'd in price, people would fucking be jumping off of roofs and going crazy right now. If Ethereum just exploded to $2,000 overnight, holy shit, it'd be on news stations worldwide. But when it's the low key coins, they don't get as much publicity when they just absolutely explode. Yeah, right now I think would be a pretty bad time to buy Ethereum just because it's spiked up and EOS is looming. People are holding, and then they're going to use their Ethereum to buy into EOS. So all of the Ethereum is going to be dumped into EOS, and now EOS is going to dump the Ethereum for Bitcoin so they can fund their projects, or USD, whatever they need to fund their projects. So that one's kind of obvious. I kind of saw that one coming from. Same with BitShares. That's why BitShares is kind of staying afloat right now at 30. But not to say those are very excellent coins, and like they're both very solid investments and going to be worth way more than they're worth right now a year from now. That's what I believe in Ethereum and BitShares. Hell, I got a lot of Ethereum mining contracts. So I believe in Ethereum. It's like the safest bet, Bitcoin and Ethereum, when it comes to the crypto world. I don't know, Jay Taylor. Hey, I don't give advice. I don't know what you should do. Like, what you can ask me what I would do. I don't want to tell you what to do, Jay Taylor. I'm not going to tell you to sell your Ethereum. What would I do if I had 100 Ethereum right now? I'd probably sell it at a peak price right about now, and yeah, I might even wait a little bit as it gets closer to Ethereum, as it gets closer to EOS, and kind of squeeze out some more value. That's risky, but that's what I would do. I mean, no, Ethereum's. I don't think Ethereum's ever going to dump hard one day. I think it's going to take a bit of a crash after EOS. That's all I'm saying. But that's just. It's not to knock Ethereum. It's not that Ethereum's bad. It's just that people are buying a lot of Ethereum so they can get into these big ICOs. That's it. And the ICOs you can only buy with Ethereum. So people are buying their Ethereum now because they don't want to buy it at top price when it's the day of the ICO. And then they're going to use that Ethereum to buy into the ICO. And then the ICO people are going to use the Ethereum to fund their project. So only naturally after EOS comes out. And I think, I'm not saying anything. This is just a crazy, kind of like a theory, I guess. I just think that because it makes sense, if I'm Dan, and because Dan, he made EOS. If I'm Dan, and I am a Dan, I'd be thinking, because he's competing with Ethereum, right? A lot of people nickname it Ethereum on steroids, like it's the Ethereum killer, yada yada. If I'm Dan, and I'm talking about Ethereum, I would make everyone buy into my ICO with Ethereum, right? That sounds counterintuitive because it's going to blow the price up. But think about it. They buy into it, then launch your EOS, you dump the Ethereum that you just got from your ICOs, causing the price to crash in Ethereum, causing panic. EOS is new. EOS is like the savior. Ooh, come to EOS, Ethereum is crashing, right? If you're Dan, that makes sense. Everyone jumps aboard the EOS because they're scared that the Ethereum is crashing. And then EOS gets a boost right when it's launched. That's all a fucking conspiracy theory. I don't know if that's true or not, but it makes sense, It'd be pretty fucking gangster if that was the truth, He might want to take credit for it, even if that's not what he was doing. But that's what it's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. And I think it's fucking gangster Dan for EOS. That's what I think. I think he's a savage. He's gonna fucking give EOS a nice boost. But then I think after a while, after that, EOS is going to take a little bit of a dive because it's too ahead of its time. I think Ethereum's not done yet, and people are just still getting used to Ethereum. And Ethereum's getting big contracts like Toyota and all these big name people. And EOS is going to have to wait a little bit. And, a month in this crypto world is like a lifetime. So as the months go by and Ethereum is getting more and more popular, people are going to have a hard time parting with their Ethereum for EOS after the initial buzz wears off. So there's going to be an obstacle. I'm not a fucking, as much as people might think, I'm not a time traveler. I'm not some kind of mystic that can see the future. But if I was to fucking guess, I would think EOS is going to suffer a little bit of growing pains as it tries to get into the market. And that's why I'm not like ripping off heads and kicking on doors to get into the ICO, because I know that the price, that's why I'm not telling people to do it. Like I don't, I'm not saying exactly what I'm going to do. I don't want to expose what I'm doing, but I'm saying that if a friend was to ask me if they should invest in the ICO of EOS, I would just say that it's a good bet, but I would be wary that after a month or two, the price might do what IOTA did. IOTA did it pretty quickly, as I predicted, but after the initial buzz wore off, it's kind of getting drugged behind the bus of Bitcoin. And it's going to do that for a while. If it's able to survive after the buzz stops, then it can get up, and take the lead. But right now, I think the same thing with the quantum coin QRO. They're gonna take some growing pains for sure. Patient, yeah. I mean, someone was talking about that coin. I didn't really have too much time to look into it. No one knows how to get into EOS right now. You have to sign up for the newsletter and you'll get more information. Yeah, I believe in crypto ping. I invested a lot in the crypto ping. There's a big dive. 150. Yeah, I mean, this price is going to be real volatile for a while. Ups and downs, up and down. I mean, I remember when 100 yesterday was the news floor. And I was like, man, I wonder if I wake up if it's going to hit 200. It hit 275. So as the weak hands, right, the weak hands sell, all the strong hands are buying it back up. The whales are holding. So this price is that's why it keeps bouncing up real quick, because the weak hands get out there, the sharks come up, take it at the low price, and the price rebounds. And it's just going to keep, without the whales selling, the price is only going to keep going up. So, but yeah, this is going to be as it approaches new territory and is reaching crazy heights, that's when people are going to sell to make a profit. And then, a lot of people are selling to make a profit and hoping that it's going to dip low. That's not what I'm doing, because this coin jumps too fast. I mean, guess what? If you bought at 60 and sold at 90 to make some profit, you're fucking, you're out of there now. And that's overnight. And that's what I'm talking about with these kind of coins that are so poppy and sporadic. This isn't a coin to day trade. You don't day trade coins that are going like this. You just don't. It's too hard. Because once this hits, 300-400, it's not going to come back down to 150. The fact that it's able to just grow as fast as it is, it's just experiencing all kinds of fluctuations. It's like a plane going through some crazy air. But no doubt the whales are holding, and this is just going to keep rising in value. I mean, the fucking new sport, we're about to launch a new ad campaign. New sports all these new sports coming. It's so obvious of a bet that it pains me. It's so obvious. They have wallets on there. You can go to their website and store in their online wallet, or you can store on their downloadable wallet, which I do. And yeah, you can store it on Yobit. I wouldn't do that, but you can hold it on Yobit if you want. Yeah, I'm talking about NoLimitCoin. With the rat with as it's reaching these new heights because it's just breaking down barriers, right? I mean, its market cap is growing crazy. It's fluctuating crazy as people are the weekends. This is what happens when there's any kind of. That's why nothing can always just go to the moon. There's always going to be a little bit of turbulence because we can sell as the price rises. That's what happens. This is not. It's not smart to sell right now. That's not a smart strategy to buy right now in hopes that it goes down. Like that's not like. I mean, if you made that strategy the last 2 days, you failed because you've missed out on a lot of money if you sold at 60 and 90 and 100. You missed out on a lot of money, and the same thing is going to be true here. As the massive supply, there's not that much coin that people can sell. Like the weekends that are selling are the people who bought 100K here, 100K there, and they're just trying to make a quick double up or triple up or quadruple up. You know, a lot of them are in 10x territory right now. And that it takes a real strong motherfucking hand to hold through 10x. You know what I mean? Like people are like, man, 10x my money. Oh, I should sell, and that's tough. And that's what we're going. That's what we're seeing right now. And as the weak hands get shook out, the sharks are just buying it all up, right? Just buying it all up, holding. So the more coins that enter shark hands, the less coins that are in weak hands. That's how you ripple. That's how we get the fucking 2-3 cents, 35 cents. Can you imagine? You remember Ripple? You know how many people fucking sold Ripple at 2 cents? You know how many people sold Ripple at 3 cents? Do you? Lots of weak hands sold Ripple at 2 and 3 cents. And now they're fucking kicking their dog and fucking punching the wall because it's fucking at 30 cents. And that's what happens. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. It's going to be a bunch of dogs that don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. Hide your puppies. Because if you're selling right now, I don't know. I don't know. If you're selling right now, it is what it is. Enjoy your 10x profit, and just don't look at NoLimitCoin ever again because you might be sad and you might become depressed. Yeah, football is going to be in September. Imagine how big that's going to be. Right for the start of the NFL season, this new season, it's going to be so amazing. It's such a good time to get on this coin because we're about to start the beginning of NFL season. You know how many complaints people from FanDuel are getting? There's so many because I was high up. I know people in FanDuel and staked. Like I know big time people in there. And I know like the inner workings, and I know right now they're having a lot of trouble with the law because the banks are not allowing deposits. People are getting their money frozen. They're getting taxed so much money. Some guy got taxed, I think it was like 7.5% by the time he got his money off of FanDuel's into his Skrill account, into his US bank. He had to pay about 7.5%. Are you fucking kidding me? There's no fees to withdraw or deposit. You get money to deposit actually. So, I mean, I don't know and there's no laws. Like there's no Uncle Sam to say, oh, you can't do that because they're not using US dollar. This is all crypto. So all it takes is a little bit of people, the multi-billion-dollar fantasy sports industry to catch wind of this because FanDuel is not using crypto. None of them are set up to use crypto. Everyone's going to fucking leave FanDuel and come to NoLimitCoin when they realize that they don't have to fucking worry about being taxed. And you get taxed. Guess what? You get taxed for that shit. You're not getting taxed with NoLimitCoin. You can sign up to NoLimitCoin. You don't need to give them your fucking bank account information like you do fancy. You don't need to give them your tax ID. You don't need to give them any of that shit. You give them a fucking email and you deposit your coin. You go play your game. You withdraw it. It's that simple. You know, you win $10,000 on one of the game. Bet. Withdraw it. You have it instantly. What's fucking, 7.5% adds up. That's $750 you're gonna have to pay if you're using, if you win that kind of money on one of these FanDuels or American-based websites. It's just such a market. Same thing with like the pot coins. I really like the medical marijuana coins because you got to think it's really hard for people to pay. Like banks are not allowing it. People are having a hard time getting money to buy pot. It sounds funny, but it's true. And a lot of the industry, especially the establishments, are having hard times getting, dealing with banks and all that. So crypto is going to be really big for the pot industry. Cryptocurrency is going to be really big for the poker industry. It's going to be really big for the fantasy sports industry. These industries will thrive off of having no fees, lightning fast transactions, and not have to deal with governments. That's the big catch here. And that's why, that's why I got into this fucking coin. Yo, Gandalf, my dude. Gandalf appears. When there's turbulence in the air, Gandalf appears. I know how much I'm at, Goodby. That's not even on my coins, brother. I just wanted to pull off a guap, show people that it's not me dumping. I don't have to do that. People know I'm believing, but I just wanted people to understand that I'm here. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. So I'm the blue whale in this thing. I understand that I have more coins than anybody, and I'm holding them, and that's why I'm gonna beast it. I want to make $1 million off this fucking coin. Because people understand, off the sale of the coins, the devs just got, so it was almost like a mini ICO in the middle of this coin's life. And this guy was able to raise, 6 figures out of nowhere to bless his coin. That's the big thing. These coin sales helped the coin. All of the money went to NoLimitCoin. This is going to allow them to just blow this fucking coin out of the water. This coin just got fucking blessed with all of this money and support out of nowhere. This coin's not going anywhere. It's only going to keep going up. It just got a boost of a lot of fucking money out of nowhere. I was able to sell like 75 million coins. Half of the coins I was able to sell. And raised a lot of money. And now the coin's about to just have a makeover on the website, logo makeovers, partnerships, listed on all kinds of exchanges, all of this shit, man. Like, all of this shit's happening right now. Like, in a week, this coin's going to be worth a penny because of all the new shit that's about to be launched. It's about to just get a complete makeover. So, yeah. Endorsement, hell, you know what? I invest in a coin and I like to take it to the roof. I like to see my investment go to $1 million. That's why I'm endorsing it. If I didn't believe in this coin, then why the fuck would I have so many of it? Right? Of course I'm endorsing it, and you guys should too. If you invest, you should always endorse your investments because it's not a bad thing. It's something you believe in, right? How many people have made money buying this coin when I told them to buy it at 21? You sure as hell should endorse it. You should do everything you could. You should be screaming from mountaintops how badass of an opportunity this is, and anybody that gets into it is going to be blessed with a lot of money. So fuck yeah, endorse this coin, just like I endorse 1337, just like I endorse Vox, just like I endorse Sia coin, just like I endorse Basic Attention Token. I endorse all those coins. Am I getting paid? Is Basic Attention Token paying me? No. So I don't know, like, I was able to get so much of this coin. I said I'm taking a big swing on a coin. Nobody knows how much I bought. Right? I made the video showing I dropped 1 Bitcoin, but I also bought a lot more after that. I took a big swing on a coin, and I know that I could rattle it and show its potential because I did a lot of research before I swung at this coin. There's a lot of penny coins out there. I did a lot of research. I got in contact with the devs. Like, I got intimate with this coin. So yeah, I put a lot of fucking work into this coin. I want my investment's already 15x'd. 15x'd. Put that in your head. 15x'd. It already has. I want it to 100x though. And the only way to do that is not the only way, but the quickest way is to fucking put this on my back and promote it. Plus, I like all the love. I love all the comments when people say, "Oh, Dan, man, thank you. You fucking made me a lot of money. I appreciate that." So it's like I'm making a lot of money, and I'm also, a lot of other people are making money. So yeah, fuck. I fucking hashtag endorsement, motherfucker. You damn right. I bought it at 15. I bought it at 17. I bought it at 21. I bought it at 25. I bought it at a lot of low number. I bought a guap though. My majority stake, I bought at 15 and 17. The majority. Lots of it. Millions and millions and millions and millions at 15 and 17. So yeah. And I haven't sold shit. I have not sold one. All right. All right. This is cool. Because everyone can see that I haven't been selling on Yobit. I didn't even realize I could prove that shit right here. History. I had just a little bit of Bitcoin. I had just a little bit of Bitcoin from Yobit, like just enough to buy the smallest amount. And I even bought more. You can see I bought it 140, 142. Look, my dumb ass sold some at 30. You see that? That was when I was day trading it though. I bought NoLimitCoin. I was buying NoLimitCoin. Look at that. That's on the 8th of this month. I was buying NoLimitCoin at 13, 11, 14, right? And then I flipped it because what do I do before I get intimate with a coin? I day trade it. That's what I do. I see what the market's about, and so you can already see the history. You don't see no millions of shares. Where am I selling it anywhere? 100. I bought some right here. Ain't nobody fucking selling shit. I ain't sold one coin on here that I've bought recently. All of this was from the 15th. So this was about 4 days ago when I was just getting intimate with it. And then I'd launched that, okay, I'm dropping a BitBoy on it. Look at this. I was buying 1337 at 3. You see how low it got? It's fucking nuts, man. It's already selling at 7 on the sell order. That was a gift. But yeah, just just keeping it real, guys. Just keeping it real. Good luck. The ammo. Check Sia coin. I haven't checked it for an hour or two. Would it blow up? Oh, nice. Sia coin. Here you go. That's nice. That's nice. I like 1337. I think it's a stupid cheap coin. That's what I think. I think it's free. It's I bought it at 3. I bought some recently at 3 Satoshi. 3. Holy shit. I mean, as long as the team is an active dev, not scammers, and have a mission, I would buy any coin at 3 that I was not morally against. At 3 Satoshi, I would buy any fucking coin who has an active dev community and it's not scam. So it doesn't matter. If ever I find a coin that's all it needs to meet the criteria when it's at 3 Satoshi. It's like, as long as you're not a scam and you actually have devs who are alive and know how to use keyboards and monitors, I will invest in your coin at 3 Satoshi because that's free. You can't even, it's like so far from a penny that, what do they do? 1337 is just a gaming coin. Just a gaming coin. Yeah, NoLimitCoin, holler at Crypto Trading Pro. You should check out his YouTube. He's fucking cool ass dude. He's real. I watch his videos. Good dude. Yeah, I love the potential of this coin too. I absolutely fucking man, people don't know this number, this 60,000, that number was way above 100 last night because the coin was at like 275 and shit. So, and I didn't sell one. Fucking strong hands. I'm a poker player. I'd make a hell of a poker dealer because my hands so solid. They don't shake. I blow past a penny. Behold 90% of my nest egg. Not even blinking. Not even thinking about selling. Why would I sell? I'd be stupid. Holla at the Slack group. Already 91 members in the Slack group. Already 91. We just made that a few days ago. That's investors. That's supporters. That's people who are just wanting to get involved. That's an unofficial, official Slack group. We got all the devs in there. I'm in there. Join if you're an investor or if you're just passionate about the coin. If you like fantasy sports, we're going to be running leagues in here. We're going to have like a founders league. People who bought at least $1 million, right? We're going to have like a founders league. It's going to be a baller ass like free roll. It's going to be cool. It's going to be worth it. And we're going to have all kinds of leagues set up for the Slack. So, you want to get in there, get in with the community. A lot of cool shit's happening. You know what I mean? People are like, You know, talking about I'm endorsing this coin. Yeah, I'm endorsing this coin. Give me a No Limit hat. Give me a No Limit shirt. Where can I sign up? I'll get a tattoo. What's up? But yeah, a lot of fun stuff's happening just in the Slack group, right? We wanna make the community fun. We want people to, you know, we already got like a trustworthy deal going on in here. So lots of cool stuff. There's gonna be free rolls, is what I'm saying though. So if you want to join, you get in there. There's gonna be free rolls for the upcoming NFL season. For the upcoming, you know, all the other seasons. There's gonna be all kinds of cool shit going on. So get up in there. Appreciate you, crypto. Should you buy more No Limit Coin too? I think you can answer that, Michael. I think you know. I think you know what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna advise you, but Dan, you hit a straight home run on this one. I appreciate you. I did. It was a walk-off home run, wasn't it? It was a walk-off home run. It looks like 150 is the new floor. Yesterday, 100 was the floor. The day before that, 60 was the floor. No, it went from 15 to 60, and then 100 became the new floor. And then, man, I thought I silenced all of my Slack groups. I'm in like 15 Slack groups. It's crazy. It's crazy. I wake up to like so many fucking messages through my Slack groups. That's a good way to get intimate with the coin. I'm telling you, if you're thinking about investing in coin, you got to get into the Slack group. You got to see what the community's about. You got to see what the devs are about. I mean, that's just like so much value to be had joining the Slack group before you invest, and really getting to know the community, see what they're about, because these things are powerful. When you get the devs and the community involved, you can ask any question, it'll get answered immediately. So yeah, Alex, hey, it hit 275. You believe that? 275. I was just saying before I went to bed, I was telling my girlfriend, because she watches it too, obviously, and I was like, man, what if it hit 200? I was like, that would be crazy, right? She was like, yeah, it hit 275. I was like, god damn, 275. I didn't have no auto sales. I ain't selling nothing on Yobit. Fuck that. I'll sell on Yobit when it's a penny, 10%. Like I said, you'll see 10% of my stash gone at a penny. Holla at your boy. The rest I'm holding to $1. You remember this at 21? Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, I saw this at 15. I got it at 13 originally, 11 even once. I've been on this coin. I showed y'all my history. I didn't just jump on this coin. I've been, it's a couple of weeks. That's a long time. It's a long time to get intimate with the coin in this crypto world. 2 weeks. 2 weeks is like guapa time. Ask any hustler. Ask any grinder. 2 weeks is like guapa time. You don't need much. You can get a lot of shit done in 2 weeks. And I did, obviously, right? So I don't know how it happens. I was like halfway through this live stream, and it was like 30 minutes. I was like, all right, I'm about to cut it. You know, these live streams take energy. I'm sitting here the one talking. Ain't nobody else talking because nobody else can hear y'all's voices. So it's just me up here yammering. And then I look up and it's almost an hour. Every single live stream hits an hour somehow. I don't plan that. It's not planned. It's just somehow, some way. Y'all get me talking for an hour. Y'all get me talking. I don't know. This was just supposed to be a quick little live stream. Get out there because there's a lot of crazy shit going on with NoLimitCoin. It's going from 200. It's going from 150. It hit 100. Someone dumped to 100, rebounded back to 175. It's going all over the places, and weak hands are just shaking. They're like, "What's going on?" And I just wanted to bring a little calming voice. It's like I'm Gandalf. I come in here when when you least expect it, and everything's about to go to shit. I just appear, calm everybody down. Like, hey, everything's cool. Everything's fine. Ain't nothing going on. Just a bunch, this is what happens. This is, we're already at 190, guys. We're already at 190. What's up? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Let the weak hands shake out. Let them shake out. They're going to be shook out. And then they're going to, what happens is the weak hands are selling right now. And you know what? They're going to be the same weak hands buying at 300. They're going to be the same motherfuckers buying at 300. It's just how the universe works. They're like, oh, I don't want to miss the boat. And it'll still be a good deal for them. But, it's like, why didn't they just fucking hold? Don't day trade a coin that's skyrocketing. I mean, I give that. I think I've said that 1,000 times in my videos. You never day trade a coin that's going like this. You just don't. Like I said, you day traded this yesterday. What, you bought it at 60, you flipped it for 90, you probably high-fiving your homeboy, your girlfriend probably gave you a kiss, your mama made you an apple pie. You're like, I did it, mama. I made profit. And now look up. You woke up, you're like, oh shit. Turn off the computer. You don't even want to talk to your girlfriend. Mama making you pie, you're not hungry. You angry. It's because you sold at 90 and it's 190 right now. Then sometimes sell some, but not many. I sold a little bit yesterday. Dude, I sold it at like 110 and stuff because I was locking the price. I knew I was taking a loss, but what I was doing was strategic. I wasn't selling large amounts. I was selling little amounts to people who wanted to get involved, people who wanted 50K here. I was selling 15K, 20K. I was just trying to get people involved, people who wanted to, get in there. So that's what I was doing. I was spreading the love. I was being nice. I was being a good dude. It was sort of a business strategy, not to make immediate profit. I was going to take an immediate loss because I knew the coin was going to be double when it woke up. I'm not dumb. I knew that. But I'm willing to take those little mini losses to spread the love, to get more awareness, get more people into this coin. Every one person that buys in this coin is more like 5-10 people because they buy in, they mama know about it, their brother know about it, their girlfriend know about it, their homeboy know about it, right? And then the homeboy might be like, man, he making a killing, I'm going to buy me some. And his homeboy's girlfriend is a whale, not like physically, but like financially. She got bank. She's like, I'm going to drop 20,000. And before you know it, that one little person you sold 15K to done brought like 100K worth of revenue. So that's how that works. That's how avalanches are created. So I'm masterminding this shit. When I'm selling a little bits of coin, I'm helping out the community by doing that. I'm not selling millions though. You can't buy. I'm actually sold out. If someone's brand new and wants like the smallest, tiniest amount, I'll chip off a little bit. But not much. Like, I got hit up too many people hitting me up for the coin, and I'm not trying to. I'm not that nice. My business strategy. It only goes so far before it becomes negative. And nobody wants me to do anything negative. Everybody wants me to do stuff that's positive, even if it's sacrificing your own financial gain when it comes to maybe you want 1 million coins, but if I was to sell you 1 million coins right now, I'd be making a loss. Why we all become more powerful when we all make money. So I don't want to be making losing moves. So I'm not converting my Ethereum. Why would you do that? I'm holding my Ethereum. My Ethereum doesn't even exist. It's not real. I get mine from mining. I have it on a special wallet that I don't even open. I open it once a week just to make sure, clean out the cobwebs. It doesn't exist. It's not real. I'm going to wake up 2 years from now and I'm just going to have a big stash of Ethereum that I forgot about because that's the only way. And I do that with Bitcoin, with my Bitcoin mining. That's the only way I'm going to hold Bitcoin and Ethereum because I'm just such a trader that I'm going to be trading it too much. And I just wanted some that I know for a fact I'm going to have no matter what. And that's what that is. So I have a nice... every day I'm getting Ethereum and every day it's just piling up and that's that. So I ain't selling my Ethereum. I don't need to sell my Ethereum. Appreciate you, Top Deck Rec. What a fucking name. Top Deck Rec. That's fucking gangster right there. I wish I would have came up with that name. Recommendations besides NoLimitCoin. There's too many to list. Too many to list. You ever know that? You ever had that problem? You want to watch a movie, but there's too many movies? It's real fucking simple when there's only 2 movies. But I guess we'll watch the action. But when you got like 100 movies, it takes everyone all day, and then you end up not watching a movie because you can't even come to a decision. Happens, right? What a broke. Don't say you're broke. That's bad. I don't care if anyone believes it or not, but what you say about yourself subconsciously adds up into your brain. So if you say you're one thing, even if you don't believe it consciously, subconsciously, you're building those words. So when you say, when you say a phrase, every time you say a phrase, you get better at saying a phrase. That's why people can write their name a lot faster than they can write somebody else's name because you've written your name down 1 million times. It's the same thing. I've said motherfucker so many times. I'm so good at saying motherfucker, you wouldn't believe it. I can say motherfucker like a motherfucker. That's because I've said it so many times. But if you're saying I'm broke, You know what that's going to believe? You're going to be really good at saying I'm broke in your head. It's going to come naturally to you. The more times you say it, the easier it is to say, you know, and then you never say I'm rich. You never say that when you think you're broke. So then it becomes hard to say I'm rich. It feels unnatural to say I'm rich, and it becomes natural to say I'm broke. You can't say that. See, I don't even like saying those words. I am BROKE. I don't even like saying that. I'm going to spell it out for you. Don't say I am BROKE. Don't say that, in my opinion. Because you're only doing yourself a disservice, even if you think you're kidding. Don't build those neurons. You don't want to become good at saying words that are detrimental to your success. And yes, I wrote a book on mentality and mental health. It's unreleased, but I wrote it. I also got one on intermittent fasting. If you're fat, if you got a little bit, if you're about 25% body fat, you want to get down to 13% like Dan, you can read my book and you'll get there. Because before I got into cryptocurrencies, I was a really big writer on Quora, where I write about a bunch of stuff about fasting, losing weight, mentality, how not to lose your mind, all that good stuff. I got real deep into that the last 2 or 3 years. So, yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to get that out there. I'm rich, bitch. There you go. Why do you think Rick James was so rich? Because he said, I'm rich, bitch, all the time. It became so natural for him to say, I'm rich. That's what happened. Yeah, you're always rich. I'm rich. If you had to communicate that you're low on money, you're saying, I'm currently in a situation where I'm gathering more money. Holla at me in a week. Right? So now you took something negative and you made it something positive. You said the words, I'm gathering money. I'm gathering money. It feels good to say it, right? I'm gathering money. It sounds a lot better than saying I am BRKE, right? A lot better. I'm gathering money. I'm in a point where I'm gathering money. What I like to say is I'm in a spot where I have the potential to gain way more money. That's what happens when you're low on money. What happens when you're low on money? It means you have the opportunity to get more money, right? Because if you're low on money, any money becomes a lot. So you in a potential to make a lot of money, right? Because if $1,000 is a lot of money to you, right? You can rephrase it and say, okay, yeah, I'm just in a position where I'm gathering money and in the potential to make a lot of money. That's what I always say. And that sounds exciting. People want to be around somebody like that. Nobody wants to be like, nah, I can't AFFORD that, right? I can't ICANTAFFORD that, right? You know what's sad? You're like, hey, I'm in a situation where I'm gathering money and I'm about to explode. I'm about to make a lot of money. So holla at me in a week. Boom, you sound like a boss, right? You sound like a boss. You take that little twitch in all things in life and you just reflect it like a positive thing, every single thing. Like you work out, you don't say, oh, I'm sore. You be like, oh, I'm healing. Oh, I'm getting stronger, right? Because even saying I am SORE, that's bad because you're looking at it from a bad thing. You're saying I'm in pain. No, you're growing. I'm growing. You're both. You're growing and you're in pain. You can succumb to one or the other. You can look at it as I'm growing, or you can be like I'm in pain. Either way, they're both there and they're not going anywhere. So always, it don't take me much to get going on some kind of I wouldn't call that a rant. I don't know what it was, but they come out of nowhere. But I hope that was kind of helpful. Gathering money. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I'm probably about to... Oh, it's been an hour, guys. Gandalf can only fucking talk for an hour. And then it's kind of like, it's like, if you ever watched it, he stays around for just long enough. Everybody's cool. Everybody's motivated. And he just kind of disappeared. And they're like, where the fuck did he go? That's kind of what happens. Everything's cool. We at 190. All right, let's roll the dice. Drum roll. All right, we still at 190. That's cool. Wasn't much excitement, but it's still cool. We like it 190. I think 190 is cool. We're good at 190. It'll probably break 300 tomorrow. This market cap's creeping up on a mil again. 24-hour volume's bigger than it's ever been. Yeah, I'm about to get in this No Limit Slack group. First, I'm about to work out. All right, I do fasted workouts, by the way. I'm about to work out, chest day. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna eat me a big ass fucking meal. Big ass meal. I'm trying to go vegan. And not vegan because I'll eat animals, but they have to be free range. I feel guilty now, man. I watched a video. I don't like I have no problem going out and hunting my food. If I was to go and hunt the food, I feel cool. It's fine. The animal is natural. I hunted them. I earned that meal, right? And it's not going to be caged. And it's not going to be processed. But I feel bad having it served to me. I feel like, man, somebody slaughtered this poor animal. I didn't put in no work, and now I get to eat this animal's life force. And I didn't, I believe if you want to eat an animal's life force, you got to take that motherfucking life, right? I don't think there's anything wrong with killing animals. Like, that sounds terrible, but like, tigers eat fucking gazelles every day. Is that evil? Like, if it's a necessity, if you go out and kill the food for yourself to eat and your family, I think that's fine. But so I'm trying to get away from the meats, which is hard as a bodybuilder. I don't call myself a bodybuilder. I hate that word, but I fucking lift a lot of weights and I'm strong, whatever you want to call that. I need lots of protein. So I've been getting this organic substance and the whey proteins, but it's tough. And I need to get the whey protein that doesn't come from cheese, because cheese comes from cows. That cow is locked up. That cow is unhappy. You drinking unhappy milk, fucking up your mental game, fucking up your psyche, fucking up your anxiety, all that shit. You don't need that. So it's tough. It's hard out here for a vegan. But I don't like calling myself a vegan because I'm vegan for a different reason. I love animals. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love animals. I hate animal cruelty. So that's why I'm stop eating meat, bros, girls, humans. It's tough. That's not tough. See, hey, even I do it. You see that? That's mental programming. You never say anything's TOUGH. See, I caught myself. I do it all the fucking time. You can't. It's not. It's easy. And I'm thankful to have food to eat. And I'm thankful I'm aware enough to improve my eating habits. And I can't wait to have this veggie burrito with beans and vegetables. That sounds motherfucking delicious. All right, I'm about to go work out. I'm going to cut this now. Love hanging out with you guys, girls, humans. Always fun. And I'm going to holler at you later. Cheers. Peace. Adios.